Who's that in the building? Who is that in the building? Hmm. How you doing? I'm just sitting here trying to go over some things. Whoa, Marie Anderson is in the building. Okay. Freddie being number one. Ruby Turner, Don, Snuggles. Oh, y'all, Capri, Marie. I'm just going to write these down because I already know. How's y'all doing? Marie Anderson, I got some tickets here for you. So stay tight. Let me catch all five of these people real quick. I came on because I've been missing you. Freddie J, Ruby T, Don. How you doing, Snuggles? Capri. $7.22. Shelly. Ivy. Ivy Walker. How you doing, Lisa Taylor? And one more, Jennifer Cooley. Jennifer Cooley. Okay. Freddie, here's your ticket. Oh, hold on. Freddie, here's your ticket. $5.88. Ruby Turner. $5.88. Don, aka Holla. Don, here's your ticket. $5.87. Snuggles, here's your ticket. $5.87. I'm gonna tell you guys something. Okay. 722. Here's your ticket. Marie 722. $5.86. Ivy Walker, here's your ticket. $5.85. Capri, $5.86. Shelly, $5.85. Jennifer Cooley, $5.84. And Lisa Taylor, $5.84. Hope you guys got your tickets. Tell me where you want them at. Please tell me. And Marie, you get 6 tickets. Tell me where you want your 6 tickets at also. There we go. How's everybody doing? Hey, Sharon Stevenson, Sharon Simpson, Yolanda, Frida, Sandra. There's another Sharon, Sharon Camarita, Marta. Then there's a Sharon Wright. Then there's a Monique. You love the boardroom? The boardroom. She said, I love the boardroom. So I've been playing around with a lot of things. Hey, Sonia Watts, how you doing? Margie, how you doing? Diana, how you doing? Nikita, Tasha Washington, Ken Shay, Freeman, how you doing? Tracy Robertson. I've been missing you guys, but I'm feeling much better. How you doing? Tracy Washington, Sexy Grandma, how you doing? Mildred, Summer, Zan, we in the boardroom. Well, there's some things I want to go over with you guys before I start making this video. We're going to probably put out something tomorrow. I'll probably put it out late tonight. I'll work on it. I am going to get me some rest. Hey Lisa Calhoun, how you doing, Snuggles? I need to know where you are. Lisa, not Lisa. Freddie Johnson says the purse. Tell me where you guys want it. Freddie, tell me where you want it in the purse. I need to know where you guys want it. Looking good this Sunday. Girl, I don't feel like doing that. I don't feel like doing nothing. I'm waiting to see why they have the same tickets. Because there's two pieces to the tickets. There's two tickets. Each ticket is two tickets. You got to remember they got the same number, but there's a line on it. So they only get one ticket. They don't get the bonus tickets. Free tickets don't get bonus tickets. They get one. And I don't know if we did that before, but don't forget to line through it. I got the line through it. Thank you, Shelly. That's why they got the do not forget the line. I didn't forget it. Y'all be on me. Thank you. I'm glad. Hey Patricia, how you doing? Jennifer says the multi one. Jennifer, here's your ticket. Going in the multi one. That's why they got the same number. That's why we put a name on it, because actually those numbers has already been also again. So just to let you know. Lisa Taylor says the multi one. Lisa Taylor, your ticket. I don't know. Here we go. Multi. Anybody else? We're going to give some free tickets. Every time we come on, we try to give some free tickets. Marie 722 says the multi one. Now, the multi one, there's your ticket, Marie 722. Snuggles says the multi one. Snuggles, your ticket, and the multi one. Shelly says the suit, please. Shelly, the suit. Not a lot of tickets in there. You guys, not a lot of tickets in there. Thank you, Patricia. Ruby Turner says the purse. Ruby, your ticket in the purse. You guys always know you can go back on the replay and look at it if you didn't. Marie Anderson says SP in the purse, please. Okay, you get 6 tickets. I'm looking for Percolator and Elaine Bruner. And I got your 6 tickets coming right up. Marie Anderson says the purse. Marie Anderson. I don't think we even made your tickets yet. No. Your tickets go into the here now. Oh, I think we gave your tickets away. Oh, well. I know what they were now. We did. We gave those tickets away because they was donated. And that's what you have won. Marie Anderson. You have won some donated tickets. Marie Ann. Marie. So we got yours taken care of. Marie Anderson, here's your tickets right here, all 6 of them. 551, 552, and 553 you get, but you only get 6. You don't get the thing, but she says put them in the purse. because they were donated. These were not bought. I mean, well, they were bought, but they were donated, and we cut them as one instead of the the free extra one that you get. So she said the purse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on. 6. Okay. Have not been here in a minute. Hey Margie, how you doing? Stir the pot. Diana. Ooh, Diana. Thank you, Anna. I got yours, trip 722. Don says the purse, please. Don. I need Ivy in Capri. Ivy in Capri, where do you want your tickets? Last 2 tickets. Ivy in Capri. Okay. I got yours, Ruby. I got yours in there. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Ivy says the purse. Make sure you guys, if you don't know, December the 10th at 5 p.m., we will be doing the drawing. I'm going to be tired. I'm going to be exhausted. And we got Capri. Says the purse. Here's your ticket. 586 in the purse. Let me see if I got it. Is Percolator in here or Elaine Bruner in here? Here's some free tickets. Let me see if anybody's in here. Name on the list. We got Michaela. Capri, you got a free ticket right here. Where do you want it? Capri, your name is on this ticket right here, 756. Capri J. Where do you want it? We got a Miss Queen B and a Darlene Robertson and a Michaela. We're going to give 6 tickets out this evening. Because we're not probably going to be doing this tomorrow, you guys. I'm just letting you know. She probably wanted it in the purse. She want the other one probably in the purse. Purse. Don says purse. Capri. Okay. I hope you got your other number. This is your other number. So you'll know you wasn't here, something went wrong. If Percolator's in the house, Elaine Bruner in the house, let me see who all else needs to be in the building. Michaela, Darlene Robertson, and Miss Queen B. If you're in the building, please stand up. We got one for Melody, Francis Barget, Kenyatta Phillips, Nicolette Moore, Candy Rice, Suzanne, Moms for Babes, Nicolette Moore, and Ronnie Dixon. If any of you guys are in the building, please stand up. Hey, Anita B, how you doing? Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. She said, congratulations for the first 10 in the conversation conference room. This is our conversation conference room. I like it. Hey, Tina Powers, how you doing? Hey, Freddie, how you doing? Ivy in the purse. Okay. So, Queen B, where you at? Where you want your ticket? You got a ticket sitting here, Miss Queen B. Here's your ticket number right here, Miss Queen B. Where do you want it? 855. Where do you want it? Miss Queen B, where you at? She said, hello. Hey, Connie, how you doing? Just need to tell me where you want me to put it. Where do you want it? How does it make you feel? Tell me where you want it. That's a song. You guys know Where do you want it? I don't think we got it. What's the song called? How do you want it? Tell me, how do you want it? I just wanted to know who sung that. That's uh Tupac sings that. Hey Gloria Bates, how you doing? I'm still got Miss Queen Bee in my hand. She said, I like it too. Okay, come on, you guys. She said the purse. It's in the purse. Okay. First of all, I want to share with you guys. We're going to go over this. And so I want everybody to know all the information and not if somebody come in here and go, what are we talking about? So you guys know that. Hold on. I was going to make a video. It's just quicker for me to just come on here and tell you guys. Okay. So on the King Hill case, we're going to have a special tomorrow at 6 o'clock p.m. tomorrow. We're not going to be doing no raffles. If you do buy tickets, we're going to honor them, but we will give out the tickets sometimes tomorrow evening. I do start a new job tomorrow. First shift, you guys. First shift. I ain't gonna stay there long, but I can tell you right now, I'm gonna stay there and get that money because that's the way we do it. It's not what I wanted, but I can do it for a little bit unless things change. See, in order to be in the internship, when you're third, which I was third, I didn't believe I was third, but she said I'm third. So people usually take that job and they keep it for about 10, 12. They become management and everything, 10, 12 years. I will retire in 10, 12 years. So I'm not going to stay there. I'm going to still keep trying to be in management and aircraft somewhere else. So until then, yeah, I'm going to do it so I can put it on my resume for however long. But anyway, so you're not going to see me in the mornings anymore unless something happens, I quit or something. She said, you tell me where you want it. Anyway, on the King Hill case, you guys, we're going to open up our platform Monday at 6 p.m. I'm going to give people enough time, me enough time too, to come in and get prepared. But we're going to talk about the King Hill case. They went to court Wednesday. Here's the article. I'm going to read it because it's just faster for me to read it for everybody to know instead of wondering what happened, who said what, or whatever. How do you want it? Mhm. Anyway, um, here I go. It says, this is what happened on December the 2nd. This was just this last Wednesday. It says the West Philadelphia babysitter charged in the death and disappearance of a 2-year-old boy in her care was ordered to stand trial for murder on Wednesday after prosecutors presented video and cell phone evidence that they said tied her to the slaying. Tiana Parks, 25, is accused of fatally injuring King Hill and disposing of his body in either the Schuylkill or in curbside trash in the 100 block of Penn Street. Assistant attorney Chesley told municipal court judge Pensman. I really didn't have to read that. But based on the internet searches Parks conducted on her cell phone around the time King disappearance, authorities believe she fractured his skull, killing him. The force that it takes to do that shows intent, arguing that a jury should decide if Parks is guilty of first-degree murder, which requires premeditation and malice, or third-degree murder, which requires malice but not premeditation. What is most likely is that Tiana Parks lost her control with the child, whether it was potty training or something else. She hit him, the prosecutor said, and instead of taking him to a doctor, she took him to the trash. Defense attorney James Font argued that the evidence against Parks did not justify a first degree murder count. He pointed to testimony from some witnesses that Parks is kind, caregiving, and nutrient. I mean, she was a good woman, they say. Pittman ruled that a jury would decide between first and third degree murder. King, who would have turned 3 on July the 19th, was last seen with Parks on the 27th on security. Camera video behind her apartment building in the 5300 block of West Montgomery Avenue. The child's father, Marvin Reese, reported the child missing on July the 8th after getting what he described as an evasive response from Parks when he asked about the child's whereabouts. Reese met her 2 years ago at a local gym. Parks had been training to become a boxer, and because of her, Marvin Reese became her coach. He testified that he allowed her to watch his son and sent the boy to live with her in June. He said he did so because he thought he had COVID-19 and because he believed Parks provided a more stable environment for the child than the boy's biological mother. Reeves, who said he often spoke to King on video phone calls, said that when he last spoke with him on June the 29th, the boy said, "I love you. Come get me, please." That's the last time I heard his voice, Reeves testified, fighting back tears. Reeves said he repeatedly texted Parks after her asking her to send him photos of King. He said she sent none, but texted back to say she and the boy were in Atlantic City at a pool party and later in Ocean City, Maryland. FBI Special Agents James Zajac testified that GPS data linked to Park's cell phone indicated that on the days she said she was out of town with King, she was actually in Philadelphia, primary at her own residence, her apartment. GPS data also indicated that on the morning of July the 7th, Park spent about 20 minutes parked near Kelly Drive by the river and in the 100 block of Penn State. Philadelphia homicide detective Laura Hammond, remember you guys, I would say Hammer? Now you know why. Lori Hammond, okay, testified on July the 16th, police received a tip that a body had been dumped in the trash in the Penn State block. But by the time police received or arrived, the trash on that block had already been picked up, incinerated at a Chester waste manufacturing facility, then buried in a landfill. That's what Lori Hammond testified. Go, Lori. Okay. As early as June the 24th, Parks began doing internet searches on her phone on topics including skull fractures, how to treat a black eye, and what it means when a person exhibits raccoon eyes. Lacey said played the video clip and showed photos from the security camera at Park's apartment that showed her repeatedly departing and returning without King in late June and early July, and of her struggling to carry with both arms a large red suitcase and placing it in the trunk of her car on July the 6th. On July the 7th, Parks was filmed at a Lancaster Avenue car wash, removing the suitcase from the trunk with one hand and placing it in the back seat. First of all, I am sending out an invitation for Marv's wife, Tommy Reese. That's her name now because she's married to Marv. you know, if so be it, Amber and Cody. I don't have any questions for them. I just don't. Kiera and Sarita. I do have questions. Dolly. I do have questions. And Microwave Frank. So, we are opening up the platform. So if they would come and answer some of the questions, would be great. They don't have to, they don't want to, or whatever be it. I'm still going to ask these questions. I can tell you right now, one question. Hey Mary, how you doing? That I have because we were having, I don't know if you guys remember, but I go back over these videos all day and all night long. And there's one question because Kiera called in and she said, I seen King. He was asleep. I said, what day was that? She said, I can't remember. It was early in the morning, but I can't remember. What day was it? This is a baby. You say you was looking for the baby. You can't remember what day it was. You can remember what you did that day. What day was it? Because they're saying back in June, this has already done happened. So what day was it? I'm just saying. It's funny how they got a tip July the 16th. The baby been missing since what? They reported the baby missing on the 6th and the 7th. You get a tip and they done already took the trash. Now, the sad thing about it, it's weird to me, and I'm not blaming nobody or anything, but it's just so weird to me that when babies is missing and things of that nature close in that area, why are y'all picking up trash the same day and burning it the same day and burying it the same day? That doesn't make sense to me. You know that nobody's looking in the trash. Nobody's looking in the trunk. Nobody's looking in manholes. With y'all got gloves on, mask on, everybody in the park with a stick. Nobody looks in trash cans. And you would think in that area, put that trash to the side. It's close to the area. But you couldn't wait a week. I don't get it. I don't get it. Now, I'm going to share something with you that doesn't make sense to me. And you guys, you can agree or disagree. But when they search Tiana's apartment, they didn't get a hit of a corpse. When they searched the car, they didn't get a hit of a corpse. The suitcase, they didn't get a hit of a body. Cadaver dogs can smell death. So you didn't get a hit of a body in the car because you gave the car back. The suitcase? You get the suitcase back? So you don't have the mechanism to tell us how, just because she searched the internet. She's a boxer. Black and eye, raccoon eyes, wake up, raccoon eyes, fractured skull, whatever. That's the evidence. You guys, I don't know. It looks right now that this young lady's going to walk. Because you know what? If you look in my phone, all the things I look up, you would say SP did it. Because you know what? I look up stuff like that, like pulse infections and things of that nature, because in my field, that's I want to know. I want to know. And something may just give me an idea. Somebody asked me a question. I want to know this, or sister. I want to look up porn up. That doesn't mean I'm a sex maniac because I'm looking up porn. But you got no hits of this baby being deceased. But somebody looked up skull fracture, um, black eyes, raccoon eyes, and you seen her struggling with a suitcase. Okay. She ain't had that baby in a while. Okay. A lot of things ain't making sense here. A lot of it is not making sense. And I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And then there was, you know how people come on and they be like, oh, girl, we know you good. We know you good. It's okay for you to have any tattoos you want on you, all you want, or whatever. But you got this baby's name on you, and you saying the heart black is because the color, whatever. And then you say, well, Marv was staying with you because, um, you know, um, you made it seem like he was this bum or he was living off of you. Why you didn't tell us you moved him in your apartment? He had his own apartment. So he gave you money for rent. You didn't tell us he gave you $800. You didn't tell us that. But then when his child come up missing, you gave him this big almost $3,000 bill for what? 2 days after his child is missing, you asking this man for $3,000 for what? He gave you $800 in April. You're not living in a mansion, sweetheart. So while everybody's rahooing and all this other stuff, tell me what you want this money for. What are you really? What are you? And then you go, I'm just saying. So I don't jump on sides and be like, girl, we on your side because you don't know. You don't know. Some don't add up. Well, she wanted this, she wanted that, she wanted. You wasn't his. That wasn't your man in July. Matter of fact, remember you said you blocked him April, May, and June. So you reached out to him because his baby missing, and you asked this man for $3,000, and his child is missing. He was probably severely beaten in her, and like it said instead. I don't know. A lot of it don't add up. A lot of it don't add up. And then there's some questions about um, some people's asking, Tommy. So she's willing to come on and answer the questions. So there's nothing wrong with asking people questions. They get mad. I'm not saying anything. I'm just asking questions. See, I thought it was kind of strange. You said Marv would never say nothing bad about you, and you would never say nothing bad about him. But you got everybody thinking like he was living off of you or something, like he needed your money, or he was just, he was using the baby as clickbait. Was it that he wanted to move in with you, or you wanted him to move in with you? Because you received $800 that month. Now, why would you get in touch with this man in July when his baby come up missing and ask him for almost $3,000? What did he owe you for? Because that's not your man. What do he owe you? So I think that's why a lot of people were getting angry. They were getting angry with Tommy because maybe the cow done ran dry. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just putting that out there because everybody get mad at me. I'm just asking the questions. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All righty. Yeah. I didn't hear about the COVID until then. I was like, nobody. Well, you know, I don't know. Then saying he was better off with T Parks than Amber, then take him home and call CPS. Murray Murray said, Mary said, you are not the father. I don't know, Jennifer. Hello to everybody. Hey, Tina. So I don't know nothing about no COVID. I mean, that's the first time I heard about it. Um, Sarita and Kiera, Sarita, I hope I'm saying her name right. They were saying, what was it, June the 23rd? Why they were saying to Amber, why you didn't say nothing June the 23rd? Why you ain't saying nothing June the 23rd? But I remember Kiera said, I said, I said, have you seen King? And she says, no, I haven't. I said, you ain't seen King in June, July? She said, yes. She said, yes. I said, when was that? She says, I can't remember. He was asleep. Was he asleep or was he deceased? She said it was early in the morning, 6:30 in the morning, 4:30 in the morning, because she was doing some yoga. You guys remember that? She said she seen King. She's the last one seen King alive. So I'm asking her in a nice way, because I'm pretty sure she knows what day was. Because they're talking about this baby was already gone in June. Anyway, then Sarita showed up the last time we had a live or something, but I couldn't chime her in because I had one phone. I'll put another phone in tomorrow if she wants to call in. I'm not gonna have people calling in cussing. Oh, you this, you that. No, 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 because you don't get nowhere. That's just crazy. There is no solid evidence, Tasha, none whatsoever. Information man, SP News Nuggets, Peace System. Hey, how you doing? So I hope that we can all, instead of pointing fingers, when people just have questions, it doesn't mean that they're saying you've done it. They just want to know because maybe our understanding is not understanding. So asking a question doesn't mean you've done something. Just ask the question and just, they're just asking a question. You say you love this baby, then just answer the question. Instead of getting on here, instead of using the internet as bullying and bashing and acting childish, let's try to get some answers. Brown Sugar says if he had COVID, how was he able to do interviews in person without wearing a mask? Well, Brown Sugar, he did do an interview without an interview, without wearing a mask, but he was sitting at 6 feet difference. He was sitting way over here. The lady, I think it was channel 29 or whatever, she was sitting way over there. And they did the interview. You seen it, and I seen it too. So we're asking questions that he did do an interview, and they were distance. So I see sometimes, and I'm not saying you, but I sometimes I can read comments, and the some of the questions is like direct, direct, and like, well, then why this such? You know what I'm saying? And then that's why people don't want to answer questions because we're so attacking instead of asking, because nobody has to answer questions. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm asking a question, and I'm not saying everybody's got to be like me, and I'm not saying you did this, Brown Chick. I'm not saying it. I'm just saying, you know, I ask a question, and when you see them go, you the one. I'm like, hey, what's going on? Just asked you a question. Well, you did this the wrong way, and then you want to know why I'm angry, why I'm mad? Yeah, why? You see what I'm saying? So sometimes people get a little nervous when people more than asking a question, they're attacking. Just like Dolly. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. I wasn't attacking the young lady. I just wanted to ask her some questions. And I was being really nice about it. And she says, you weren't being nice. You put my picture out there and I was topless. Nobody didn't know you was topless. You knew you was topless. You knew you was topless. That picture didn't show that you was topless. It showed your arm in your hair. And anybody could see if we wanted someone to see it, trust and believe, it wouldn't have been on this channel. And trust and believe it would have been seen. We've got more than one, two channels. I think we've got four now. But I ain't telling you no lie. We do. You just don't know the names. And I'm pretty sure if I wanted to get it out there, I can go to another channel, not even our channels, and make sure it gets out there. Throw it around a little bit. Ain't nobody trying to do all that. We just wanted to ask you a question. And then you'd be like, and everybody, be this, be that, be this, be that, be that, be this. Okay. Well, I'm reading you guys' comment. And one thing I can tell you, you know, for them to go to the mother, and I'm just saying this is my perspective of the whole situation. And you showing me somebody that's carrying a suitcase in cleaning a suitcase or whatever, cleaning the car. Okay. You show me somebody that looked on the internet, black eyes, skull fracture, raccoon eyes. She got a jury of 12, 13 of her peers. This woman is not going to be found guilty. She's not. And everybody sit back and say, she didn't do it. Well, we don't know what she's done. She's done something. She knows where the child is, or she knows who she gave the child to, whether it was alive or not. She knows that. And because of that, she needs to do some time because we wouldn't have to spend all this money while you sit there. And not only that, you guys, I want you to know, if you did not know, she done gained about 30 pounds. Tiana Parks done gained about 30 pounds. She's eating all those carbs and potatoes and meat and potatoes in there. She's eating good. Ain't going to work out. She buff. She was a big girl now. Purple and Gold says, I look stuff like that up all as well. I believe it's more to the situation, Lord. And you never know which way to go on this stuff, I'm not trying to make enemies. I'm not scared of nobody coming doing anything, threats and all this other stuff. That's beneath me. That's beneath me, for real. But I think we done lost a lot of you know, focus on, you know, asking questions and that's why I tell you guys all the time, if you come out pointing fingers at people, they shut down. They don't want to talk to you. You point fingers. Now, I can say I did point a finger at two people, but not to the murder or the death of King. I pointed my fingers and I said this more than once at Kiera and Sarita, and I said that I believe, in my personal opinion, that they were part of the reason why they did not put out an Amber Alert. And I said that then, and I still say that, but that's just my personal opinion. I didn't say they did this or did that. No. I just said, with them sitting there agreeing with their cousin, I believe that weighed a lot for them not to put out that Amber Alert. And Kiera said out of her own mouth she seen the baby. Well, when did you see the baby? Anyway, hopefully we'll get some questions answered tomorrow. We're going to come on at 6 p.m. Central Time tomorrow. You guys, tomorrow we're going to open up the forum. I want you guys, um, make sure you guys come in here. If you first 10 in, we will honor it. Don't worry about, we still have a replay. We can go and check who was first, who was the 10, and all of that. But I will not be writing down names and all this other stuff. I want to get to whatever it is. Um, and like I said, if any of those people come in the building, they can call. Not just anybody. We don't want random questions unless they don't call in. Maybe we could take some questions or some, but I'm pretty sure that like if Microwave Frank wanted to speak to Tommy, okay, but we can be the bridge where it don't get to hollering and cussing and all of this stuff, where we can hear, where it won't be, told differently. We can hear what was, him asking her why did you do this or why did you do that? Or, Kiera may call in or want to call in or something. And, or somebody, and everybody has the right to say, I don't want to speak to that. I was told not to speak to that person, or I'm not going to speak on that subject. You know what I'm saying? Because it is still an active investigation. Jennifer, somebody came in here and was said that he did take it in, but I hear he has not taken it in. And remember, he came in here, he said he was going to take it in ASAP. Crystal says, SP, would you please ask Marv why he just didn't take King to Amber? But Crystal, what is that? Even if he answered the question, in the testimony, you can tell what he said. That answers the question. He didn't take King to Amber because he said that Tiana was what is the words? She was kind, caring, and nutrient. That answers that question. Tasha Washington says Marv is doing a lot of lying. Tina Power says I am on King Hillside. That's who said I'm on. Great Love says more suitable. That's what he said. He actually said that when he came on before. You guys asked him that question before. I wonder how Bio Dad is handling all this. How involved was he before he went to jail? That was told too. Are we just coming on the chatter because all of these questions and stuff has already been asked? Good night, Sharon. I'm gonna open it up, but Shandir says at SP, I've been looking at Mr. Frank Sideways. What's the weight on the thing? It should have been with the authorities. Yeah, it should have. Um, yeah, he said she was more fit. And they turn around, they done made a whole scenario. The assistant detectives or the FBI turns around and says, well, she must have hit him when she was trying to potty train him. See what I'm saying, you guys? Do that make any sense? How Mr. Onion or Onion because it says kill me because you ugly. I don't know. Somebody's in here playing around. Mr. One says, mm, and wow, and Amber was unfit, but T Parts allegedly killed King. Allegedly. Allegedly. That's BS. King barely knew Tiana. These questions were asked previously. We were also told Tiana had King because Marv had to work. Now we hear Marv thought he had COVID. Well, I tell you what, we're hearing their details. And I can't tell you why that came out or yes, you may question SP, but I guess I didn't recall him say that sorry, but Amber is still his mother, whether bad or good. Well, that's what I'm just saying, Crystal. What I'm saying is that's neither here or there. We're there now. You know what I'm saying? He didn't take her to her, you know. When you start keep like come up to the same person, keep asking them the same question, they keep giving you the same, it doesn't change. If they say that's why they didn't take him there, then you either accept it or don't accept it, but the answer's still going to be the same. In your eyesight, you may be thinking, but that's the mama. Yeah. Well, in my eyesight, I could be thinking, well, why was she even? Why? Your child be gone in the first place. Not. See what I'm saying? There's a trip. There's a triple effect. Like things just don't happen. Like you blame this person because of what they did. It has to be a whole scenario of things that happen and why they happen for it to, for you to be in that situation. People don't end up homeless just one day wake up, get out of bed, walk outside. Now they homeless. It don't work like that. It's got to be all kind of things that play that is a part of the equation, you know? Drugs, other men, what's going on in the home, history, um, you know, all kind of stuff. All kind of stuff. Then you're getting off into people's personal business. Some people don't want you in their personal business. You start getting in their personal business, they get hurt. You start getting in their personal business, they get hurt that way too. Chandria Wilson, Marv been lying to me. What he been lying to you for? We don't. Hey, this is SP.
Hey,
What's going on?
are you live now?
Yep.
Okay. Are you doing the drawing tonight?
No, we'll be doing it on December the 5th. I mean December the 10th at 5 p.m.
Okay, December.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
All righty.
Oh, all right.
All right.
Bye.
Bye bye. I don't know who that is, but I'm just so sick and tired of him. I gave them a chance and they come in here saying that must be a kid or something. Because I sit back and just kept giving them time to speak and they wasn't saying anything. So, you know, I don't know. So it's weird how people say that they don't follow me, but then they come in and then they just doing stuff. I don't get it. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm checking this out because see, um, you can kind of tell who's who when they come in here and they're doing stuff, that doesn't make sense. You could tell when you're dealing with, a younger person, um, uh, the mind setting, you can kind of tell. But we could sit here and talk about these tickets, and they'll come in here and then they'll leave. They'll come in here and leave. You say one word, it's like, oh, let me go over there. Say, oh, this is fake. Okay, what's fake? We just read the article. We're just chit chatting. So what's so fake about it? So, yeah. There's a lot of news going on, and I haven't been covering it. There's a young lady named Brianna Johnson. She's a YouTuber. She was found in her trunk of her car. Her boyfriend ended up taking her out, allegedly. They seen him on video. He thought he knew where one camera was, but he didn't cover up the other camera. But then they sitting back on going, well, we don't know what happened. Well, you don't know, you don't really need to know what happened. You know, one thing, he was putting her in the trunk and he was driving down the highway and he wouldn't stop. And she was a big YouTuber. And not only that, he killed the dog too. So there's a lot of stuff going on, and everybody will say, 777 says, yeah, he choked her. Well, allegedly, you know, they used to come on live all the time and, hey, babe, hey, honey, hey, babe, hey, honey. You never know what people will do. That's why I tell people all the time, you can date somebody and something happens, something goes on. You don't know. So to sit there and think that it's wrong, that's why I just, you guys can do what you want. I'm just saying, I just don't, something like that. I'm like, yeah, you right now they ain't even charged him with murder. They charge him with tampering with a corpse and lying or something. We're living in these last days, and these people that's doing stuff is going to be getting away with stuff. And like I said before, you know, you can pick a side all you want. Sitting there picking a side, they got to bury this woman. This woman was making some really nice cash. She had like, I think they said something like 183,000 followers. She done already had the check mark of excellence. That is an honor to get. I mean, she's been doing YouTube for years, like 7, 8, 10 years, you know, right there in Texas. And her boyfriend did that, allegedly. Put it like that, allegedly. Hmm. Hey, Golden, how you doing? Anyway, you guys, when I think about it, I don't know what you guys are thinking. I don't know. I mean, we can only ask them to come and speak. If they don't want to speak, they want to sit on the curb and in the bushes and watch and look or whatever, then do so. Hey Francis, I've got a ticket here of yours. No, I don't think it's yours. Yeah, I think it was yours. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, I got 2 tickets, Francis. Haven't get you online. I've been so busy. I got 2 tickets here for you, Francis. Where do you want me to put them? While I see you in the room. Let me mark your name off. Here's your number. 589 and 590. It don't matter, SP. Well, you want the purse or do you want the outfits? Because it's a size 8. It's a size 8 3-piece, a size 4 dress, and a Nike leggings. Yep, you got 2 more tickets. I always put them in the multi one. I put 2 tickets in the multi one because those are given, and then the tickets that you bought. Hey, Jenny, how you doing? You want them in the purse, or you want them in the 3-piece, in the dress, and the leggings? You guys, I was digging out some of this stuff, and you know, I'm glad we're doing this because I wouldn't have had enough money to ship this stuff out because everything that we ship out, you do not have to worry about it. When it comes to you, you have to sign for it. Okay? You got to sign for it. Purse will be okay. Thank you very much. Okay, here you go. 2 tickets. Bang, bang. Make sure December the 10th at 5 p.m. Central Time, we're going to be doing the drawings. We're going to be doing all the drawings that day so we can be done with it and then we can get everything settled. And let's do some tickets, you guys. I'm rattling. Let's do these 6 tickets. We got 6 tickets here. They're going to go to one person. I was going to do something different for you guys, and I don't think I'm going to do it now. I didn't download what I wanted to download. So let's do this, and I'm going to get on off of here, and I'm going to get ready to go to bed. I'm still looking for Percolator and Elaine B. And who else we need tickets for? I'm going to put them over here. Hello? Hey.
This is Kristen. I just wanted to ask you something.
Go ahead.
Not really, not something to ask you. But the last time that Mara's wife was on the phone, you know, this might sound weird, but that night I had this terrible, terrible dream that Marv and his wife had got King, and he's in the Dominican Republic and with her people, and this dream was so weird, and that he was going around telling people it was their baby together because they were, you know, with their color, not doing the color thing, but you know, what King's color was and his wife's color is and Marv's color. If you put the two together, it could have been. But I woke up saying, "Why am I dreaming this?"
Mm-hmm.
And to call you the next day and tell you the dream, but we got to doing something else, and it didn't, you know, it went past me. But as we were talking today, it came back to my thought pattern, and it makes me wonder: do you think? Am I off on my dream, or why did I'm wondering why I had the dream.
I don't know.
It's crazy.
Well, you know, a lot of information, and you know, we're gonna, you know, Carla, I was thinking the same thing. Frida said she was thinking the same thing. You know, a lot of information that we get, and then we're trying
I'm not too crazy then, huh?
Yeah.
But you know, and I don't want it to seem like I'm accusing them because I could be way off. I'm just saying it. I know you know, I heard her talking, and I don't know if I went to sleep that on my mind, but that's the dream I had, and it just put a thought there. Let me put it like that. I just wanted to throw it out there, but I hope and pray Well, in a way, I hope I'm right, but in a way, I hope I'm wrong because if he's alive, that's great. But if he's, you know, he's still not with his mother, so it's not good. But if he's alive, it's a great thing.
Right.
But I'm still keeping it in prayer that he. But from what you read today, it's not looking good. But that's not real evidence either because we don't have anything tangible either. Not even they didn't even do the luminary, whatever that stuff is. They when you could see blood or whatever.
Right.
You know, I
Aluminol.
don't know. I just, I'm just, my heart's just broken over this. I just don't want to believe that little boy is gone. You
Right.
know,
Right.
but God knows best, and we're just gonna keep it in prayer, and hopefully we can get some kind of answers tomorrow. I'm gonna sit back in the bushes and be quiet.
Okay.
All righty, I'll talk to you later. I'm going back to the chat.
All righty. Thank you.
All right, bye bye.
Bye bye. She made some good points. I guess she's having dreams. I'm not, you know what? So this young lady, oh, very beautiful picture. She says, uh, what's your name? Queena? Que Quiana? Quiana? SP. I just rewinded this video and raccoon eyes in kids can come from being sodomized. Also, King could have possibly been still alive when she dumped him, hence why the dogs didn't catch a scent. Right. But remember that they did have on there somebody called in a tip. So somebody knew about it. The person that called in the tip knows like I said, somebody knows. You know what I'm saying? Somebody know that she dumped the baby there. It wasn't Tiana. So somebody was trying to help, but they waited too late. Who knew that she dumped that baby there? So she told somebody knows. They had a tip. They had a tip. Who knew? Somebody knew. They wanted them to find that child. I don't know. Anyway, um, I'm thinking, I'm sorry, you guys. We've got 150 people in here. I'm going to give these 6 tickets away. Give me a number between one and, hold on, one and, let me see, uh, one and 150. Get these 6 tickets. We can get out of here. I still think about this, you guys. I just do. Lisa Taylor. Lisa Taylor. I got you first. You did it quickly. These are donated tickets. Here's your tickets, Lisa Taylor. You get 6 tickets. 544, 545, 546 with a line in it. Where do you want your tickets, Lisa Taylor? And I know that to be true. And you guys got to remember, these tickets was paid for. Let me see how many tickets we got left. She did it pretty quick. She probably was looking at how my hand was writing. Is that why Marvin didn't want to go take the lie detector test on Steve Wilkos? Because he's guilty of something, even though he took it once, it doesn't matter. He could prove his innocent. Yeah. Why would you take it the second time? I mean, FBI polygraph test is way better. They've been doing it for years. So, I mean, if he got a lawyer, got some legal advice, and they told him not to do it, I mean, why would you do it? Who you proving to? You don't have to prove anything to anybody other than the ones that's going to arrest you. So, you know what I'm saying? I mean, think about it. They were getting ready to get married and everything. She said, I'm just saying. Yeah, some Lisa Taylor won that. Yeah, what she said, I heard SP, 3 in the person, 3 in the multi. Okay. 3 in the purse. 1, 2, 3. And 3 in the multi. I like when things go smooth like this. It makes me want to do it more. I'm serious. I like when things go smooth like this. It makes me want to do it more. Somebody saw something. Yes, Miss Nisi, somebody did see something. Yes, congratulations, Lisa Taylor in the building. She said, I can't even see your hand. I just be saying something. I mean, you hit it really quick. It was really funny because 777 put down the number 39, and she has some gifts. So I'm thinking, okay, here. Why not take it? I'm thinking, how. Hold on, family. That marriage is suspicious. Well, you know what, Tasha? It was very suspicious because it was like, what do you mean suspicious? Like they didn't get married, or was it a fake marriage? They didn't get married because people be like, well, you showed me a picture with a ring. You got a ring. You got this picture. Did you guys really get married? I mean, it was kind of suspicious. Or you saying they got married to cover up something suspicious? Which suspicious are you talking about? Because if you're talking about the suspicious, are they really married? They're really married. Okay. And that's not because they showed me a picture, because I seen the marriage license. And not only that, somebody else went and checked it out and they gave me verification. Okay. And that's one of your family members that's in the chat right now. I didn't go looking for it. They went and looked for it and came back and told me that. So, yeah, Lisa, you sure winning good helped me win. Is that what you're talking about, Tasha? I don't believe none of them. 777, I don't believe none of them. See, yeah, it's always best to just sit back and watch things unfold, really, instead of start getting on each person's side because you're feeling sorry or whatever. Then you feeling some kind of way because then you have to come back and say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I felt this because, my baby daddy did this or did that. No, no. Just first of all, you never know. So the child is the, what's, that you're supposed to keep your mind on. I will not be able to play because I am buffering. Oh, Janet. Thank you, Miss Wiz. Miss Wiz and how I love this chat. Hey, Tracy. Yeah. How could you get married and your child missing? Well, they already said that they couldn't recover. That's what made me so like, they go to the mother July the 20th and tell her that they cannot recover this child and he's gone. It's like, because you guys already, the trash was already taken out. It's already been incinerated. Well, you know, burnt up and buried. Now, what if 20 years from now they find this child? I'm just saying. Because somebody said they threw him in the trash and the trash has already been you know what I'm saying? Covered to help Mark. Tasha said, getting married would be the furthest thing from my mind. Hmm. She was involved with Marv during all of this. She knows more. Tasha got a lot to say. We made homemade ice cream and peach cobbler today. Ooh, girl. A lot is not being said. I know a lot is not being said. Hmm. Ann Jones says, Miss SP, I have to disagree with you. You say Marv don't have to answer to anyone. Yes, he does. Amber left baby King in his care and he didn't keep him safe. He has to answer to Amber. Ann Jones. Um, you can disagree with me because you feel like he has to. But the truth is, and I'm not picking sides, he do not have to answer to anyone. He've already answered to the police. And that is just the law. Now, the good thing to do is to speak with her, not answer to her, but to speak with her at some time. But no, I beg to differ. I beg to differ. They could have searched for the bones. Yeah, they could have. They could have. Yeah. I mean, there's some clips I have to go pull, you guys. And I already know if the people don't show up, I'm pulling these clips for no reason, but there's some clips I need to pull. So I'm gonna get on out of here. And I hopefully I said that in a respectful way. Ann Jones. I hope I said it. I don't want nobody to get mad at me because you disagree and I disagree. We can disagree, but we could just disagree, you know. Um I don't think nobody wins in this situation, to be honest with you. I'm just saying, you know. Vicky says, oh, Lord, I'm still wondering who was calling a babysitter to bring the baby to them if the mother didn't know her. See, that's what I'm saying. See, I want to get in conversation like that. Yes, ma'am, but I still respect you always. I respect you too. I know this is, you guys. There's so many questions. Trust me, there's so many questions. I got questions for Microwave Frank. I got one particular question for him. One. Then I got one particular question. You know, they don't have to answer to me. They don't have to answer to you. They don't have to answer to Amber. They don't have to answer to Marv. They just don't. Marv don't have to answer to nobody. They just don't. Regardless, if the good thing to do is to, because they have another baby together, and try to, but they don't have to. That's what I'm saying, Ann. You're saying, you're saying, the best thing to probably do. You think the best thing to do is to do that. You think that's the best thing to do. Not, it may be. Marv has guilt all over him. Makes me sick, Tasha says. Well, hey, Anita B. Lots of questions, lots of questions, lots of questions. I think when they went to court, a lot of people thought that, first of all, a lot of people thought they were going to get in. Then they thought they were going to learn a lot of new stuff. Like, we're going to see this video and we're going to see what's on this video. All you see is her carrying a suitcase to the car and then throwing it in the back seat or something. Tasha says, oh, was that Tasha? No, he would owe me a lifetime of answers. I would make his life miserable. Yeah. Well, yes, Mildred. Yes. At the end, they will answer to God. You guys want to do one more ticket thing? We've got, should we save this? Because we won't be doing this tomorrow. Tomorrow being Monday. Should we save this till Tuesday? We'll save it. We'll save it, you guys. We'll save it. Uh, I'm gonna get off of here. I'll see you guys. I don't like this subject. I'm not saying I want answers, you guys. Poor and hindering the investigation. A lot of time went by before King was actually reported missing. Yeah. I don't think nobody's winning in this. So I mean, I don't you guys, I keep trying to tell you, I don't it throws me off for at least a good month. You know? And I'm just saying. She said, Good night, everybody. Oh, I forgot. I forgot we were supposed to be doing commercials. You guys like my Christmas? I just stole this picture. I didn't even pay for it. I just stole it and I just said, let me see if I could do that. So I was trying little things and everything, but I like it. But anyway, you guys, let me get our commercial in there for today because hmm, I don't even see it. What the heck going on? All right, you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Time. I will put out a small commercial to remind you what the conversation is going to be about. We'll see who shows up. We can only invite them, see if they want to speak to each other, you know. If not, you know, it'll be what it be. All right, here we go. Nora's Authentic Designer Handbags want to wish everyone a happy Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Nora has a special surprise for the Warriors for Children family and SP News Nuggets family. Yes, prices are dropping. Her Versace was $125, now it is $112. Lauren Rabb, it was $228, now $100. Calvin Klein was $198, now $125. As the blue and gold python, its sale price is $183. 9 West, the sale price is $62. Don't forget Mama. If Mama ain't happy, nobody's happy. Visit Nora's Authentic Designer Handbags and tell her SB News Nugget sent you.
Loving on Children Childcare presents a new childcare that you can bring your child with and we can have fun. It's in the Buck County, but she also cares for kids that's in the Philadelphia area also. She has first shift openings, she provides the meals, and she has virtual learning. Bring your kids on over here and we can play all together at Loving on Children. And you can reach her at ashlynwilliams76@gmail.com. The link is down below.
Hey family, let me share with you what Nora's Closet has on her racks right now. You guys are gonna love this. Everything that a woman loves. We're coming into 2021. She has your Versace, she has your Gucci, and your authentic handbag. She also has your perfume. If you guys are looking for Chanel or CK or Gucci, this is the place to be. Make sure when you go over there, tell her SP News sent you. You're not going to regret it. Are you a Warriors for Children and she'll work with you? You can walk on the runway with this one, you guys. I guarantee it.